decision. I think it goes the distance because Triple G is such a goddamn warrior, and he would go out on his shield if he could. I like a definitive win going the distance this time.
Let's just go ahead and mute that. So, it's time. It is time. I'm guessing they're going to be doing a lot of filler here. So we got some time to talk. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show. We are moments away from Saul Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin stepping in the ring for the third time. We got a little time to talk about the undercard, though. Do you think that Bam Rodriguez won? How do you guys feel about that? There's Canelo. We will be doing brief legal fair use highlight check-ins on the card. On the main event. And I do admit I'm a little tired. But I feel that my blood is going to be pumping once they get into the ring. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys straight from the beginning right now. I got Golovkin. Let me pull up my scorecard book here. Just in case it goes the distance. I got Golovkin. Let's go back and recap the weigh-in. I'll be right back. Oh, no. I got to cut that music.
Let's meet the fighters and bring them out for the main event. It's the true.
I got to cut that music. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, listen, no more trolling. I'm picking Golovkin. I'm not even trolling. Ain't no bullshit. I got Golovkin for the win. I think that 8 pounds is really going to help him. We're going to go and watch him on the scales right now. So far, if I was to give a score to the undercard, Ammo Williams defeating Kieran Conway, Gabriel Rosado versus Ali Akhmadov, and Bam Rodriguez versus Israel Gonzalez. I'm going to rate the undercard a C, and this is on a plus minus scale. A C, not a C minus, not a C plus, just a regular C. Also, I guess I got to get this out of the way. I don't mean to be like this, but you do have a lot of simpletons that on fight night when I do these live streams. So it's a little early right now, but I imagine around fucking spasm. I imagine maybe around here's the tail of the tape. There's gonna be a whole bunch of people coming in here. Hey, bro, can you show the fucking fight? All this fucking. I'm not going to entertain that crap, but no, I can't show you the fight. That's fucking called copyright infringement. We are a partnered, monetized YouTube channel that will get you shut down. And if you're trying to come on YouTube and watch a Canelo versus Golovkin fight in 2022, a pay-per-view, then you're living in the fucking Stone Age and you need to lay off the fucking, the crystal meth. No, you need to lay off the opioid crisis. That's what they're doing these days. You need to lay off the designer drugs because there's just, I don't know when the last time somebody was able to stream illegally a fight on YouTube, an actual pay-per-view. Do you? Looks like we're going to be starting soon. This is a live feed from the fight. We're going to be checking in briefly. 4 highlights in between rounds, and nobody does it like me. So welcome to the show. The fighters are about to do the ring walks, and it looks like the arena's finally filling out. Who's this guy? Let's turn it up. Okay. Something tells me that's going to get me copyright, I would love to hear the traditional Kazakhstan. And he's singing really powerful, doesn't he? I would love to listen to it, but something tells me that's the type of shit that gets you copywritten, man. It'd be a national anthem. But anyway, let's do a little poll in the chat. I'm gonna put a poll up on who wins between Canelo Golovkin. And yeah, so I'm picking. Listen, I'm telling you, I feel it. I feel it. I feel that, you know, Golovkin gonna pull it off. You know, I feel that those extra 8 pounds and the fact that people are putting too much on, in my opinion, too much on Golovkin's age. Yeah, he slowed, but Canelo has been a little flat-footed and somewhat one-dimensional at 100 and 160 above, you know? And who's the best competition that he's beat above 160? Think about that. Let me go ahead and pull up the fighter's resume. All right, we got a poll in the chat. YouTube only gives you 4 options, so you can't put 5. So basically it's Canelo KO, Canelo decision, Golovkin KO, Golovkin decision. Look at this guy. I wish I could listen to this. Looks like really powerful. I bet you he's probably some Kazakhstan billionaire playboy.
Thank you very much.
Why they booing him? Oh, Mexicans. You know, sometimes our people can be really, really rude. You know what I've thought about doing? Identifying as Latinx. I've been thinking about it. But one thing we don't want is we don't, ooh, mamacita, mamacita. Look at those childbearing hips. Hold on, we got shit up. This is my shit. Shh, the anthem fucking playing. Now Mexico, Canelo! Canelo! All right, no, but seriously, I'm picking Golovkin. So listen, we're gonna be here. By the way, we're gonna be here for another anthem.
America, please welcome Golden Pipes, Carnell Johnson.
Golden Pipes. What was that?
Oh, say,
You know this dude?
can you see by the dawn's
Okay.
early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
I forgot what I was doing.
O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant.
You know what I ain't having a long time? Nah, it's TMI. It's my shit.
Gave proof through the
If you're watching this stream, I'm on a 20-second delay from what you guys are seeing. And I keep forgetting to change it. But yeah, I'm on a 20-second delay. Like, you guys are seeing me 20 seconds later than I'm actually doing it. Oh, shit. There you go. About to put Canelo dick in the dirt. Canelo finished. Canelo cooked. Look, listen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. No, I can identify as whatever I want, and you can't challenge it. I'm half black, I'm half Irish, and I'm half full-blooded Latino Chicano. Can't you tell? I heard, like, when I wear black, my Hispanic features really pop. I'm one of the dark Hispanics. All right, they're about to do their ring walks. Golovkin's on his way. They're doing ring walks. But yeah, I'm full-blooded Latino Chicano. I'm also half black and half Irish. But I'm not really in touch with my Irish heritage like I should be. I checked my ancestry.com. You know, like when you send them a little bit of your DNA and shit, and they like trace your roots. I got a little bit of Turkish wolf blood in me too. And what else? I think I'm like a teaspoon. I forgot what else I was. I think I'm like a teaspoon of Filipino or something too. But yeah, that arena was looking empty. But how do you guys feel about the undercard, though? The undercard, I wasn't really... Like, I was here. I didn't fall asleep. I did fall asleep during Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz. I fell asleep during the Abner Maris fight. So I didn't fall asleep this time. But the undercard, like... I'm rated a C. Oh, shit, he coming. Oh shit. That's it. Oh look, he all about business. That's it. This is it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Shit's going down. Look at that. Electric atmosphere. That's it, guys. All right, so let me tell you what we do. Hold on. Let me tell you what we do. So I'm not allowed to show you the fight, but I am the only YouTube channel, and I fought for this. Sometimes they give me shit, but it is legal. We're able to show you because we're doing, it's called fair use. So we'll be able to show you brief clips, brief legal fair use highlights. Now, the Zone, they do get their titties twisted sometimes, you know, and they like to take my videos down, you know, but so far things have been going good. I've been threatening to sue people for like years now. So far, we can't show you the fight. We have to be respectful. We're, you know, very grateful to the Zone, to Matchroom, all the entities involved. But when it comes to the post-fight show, then we go a deep dive and we do, you know, we go look at highlights, any controversial moments in the fight. And I'm pretty much the only one on YouTube that does this. So I'm not going to just be sitting here looking at the screen like, oh, you know, like, no. We run a very interactive show around here now. You know, so when we do fight commentary, we're commentating on the fight. You dig? But thank you for watching. It'd be great if you could drop a like or dislike the video. I don't care. You know, free speech. You can do what you want. You know, also, I have a podcast, the Fight View 360 Boxing Podcast, available on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Alexa, and all of your podcast listening platforms. Canelo is now on his way to the ring. Oh, shit. He talking shit. He just said, who the fuck would he say about Golovkin? He just cursed. So what's going on, cabrones? You guys doing? Is it too late to change my pick? I'm not going to turn. I'm picking Golovkin. I'm doubling down. I'm not just saying Golovkin's going to win. I'm saying Golovkin's going to knock Canelo out. And I love Canelo. Canelo's the man. You know, oftentimes, even though I am half Mexican, half Latino, Chicano. No, I'm full-blooded Chicano. But my black side and my black friends and family, they be like, you know, like, why you picking, you know, Canelo? You know, you got to go with your own people and shit like that. Look, he got the mariachi band and somebody's singing. Who's this dude? I bet you he's famous. See, Canelo music, every single video. I got copywritten yesterday for the weigh-in stream I did. No, I think I'm going to change my pick. I think I'm going to be a whore and change my pick. No, I'm not showing the fight, Louise. Grow up. You know, and I've said it plenty times before. This is fucking 2022. If you don't know how to watch a fight in 2022 without paying for it, then you live in a sorry ass existence. You're living a sorry ass life. I'm supposed to know who he is? Dude, did I lose my Chicano card by not knowing who this dude is? Who is this man? Tell me so I know. Educate me. Who is he? He seems important. Damn, I feel bad now. I feel bad now. Thanks a lot, whoever said that. I got to hand in my Latinx card. I want to be one of those. I'm not changing. I'm still picking Golovkin. Or am I? We're going to see how the fight go, and then I'm going to change. I might change. We're going to wait. We're going to see how the fight plays out. You know, I want to get a feel. The singers. I knew that was Alejandro Fernandez. I was just messing with y'all. I knew that. I was just messing with y'all. You really think that? You really think I know who he was? Come on. Come on. I was just trolling you. Of course I know who Alejandro Fernandez is. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's the son of Vicente Fernandez. Duh. Come on, man. Y'all don't have no faith in me. Y'all don't have no faith in me. Of course I know who he is. Of course I knew. Come on now. But anyway, yeah, we're here now. We're here. All right, so let me get my pen. I got my scorecard. We're going into round one. Let's turn it up a little bit. Like I know who motherfucking Fernando, the fucking son of Mexican legend Vicente Fernandez. Think I didn't know. I'm tripping. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm gonna be like the legend. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan in there. Look at Golovkin. Look. Face of stone. All right, guys. Let's read the poll. So the poll so far says, let's listen to this first.
Jeff Mullen, the World Boxing Council, the President Mauricio Suleiman, the World Boxing Association, the President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, the International Boxing Federation, the President Darrell J. Peoples, and the World Boxing Organization.
I've been watching Alejandro Fernandez since I was a boy.
Introducing your 3 judges scoring this undisputed world title contest from ringside.
I'm a little tired.
From Nevada,
I'm known to get like silly when I'm tired or I'm drunk, but I'm exhausted. For real.
Steve Weisfeld. And at the sound of the bell, your third man in the ring.
Oh,
from
fucking
Nevada,
Russell Mora.
Russell Mora.
I don't trust him.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set and we are here. This is it. The time has come. I said the time has come.
Vamos!
From the 4 corners of the world to the
I would love some
four corners of
Tecate.
this ring right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. The fight starts now.
Alejandro, you need to delete the app
Introducing first, tonight he is the challenger.
and then reinstall it.
He wears the black trunks with the white trim. He scaled 167.8 pounds.
Golovkin don't look no scared, fool.
With an outstanding amateur record of over 350 fights and a 2000
You know, he don't look scared. Maybe he do.
He reigns supreme in the middleweight division.
Maybe he do.
20 straight successful defenses, boasting one of the highest.
You know what I gotta learn though? I gotta learn how to properly pronounce foo. Like foo, you gotta be like foo. You know? For me to be like full-blooded Chicano, I gotta learn how to pronounce that correctly. You be like, what you say, fool? You know? I didn't drink no fucking White Claw. You drink White Claw. You know what you drink? You drink strawberry Ritas. That's what you drink. When you go out with your lady, you order strawberry daiquiris with the sugar rim, you fairy. You order apple martinis and you eat the cherry. You ladylike man, you. All right, listen, round number 1.
And his opponent across the ring fighting out of the blue corner. He is the defending undisputed world champion.
You ask for extra cherries, extra grenadine in your drink. you fairy. Get the sugar rip. I'm interested to see how these guys are going to look, though, what the weights are going to look like once they face off in the ring. Because Golovkin doesn't walk around too heavy. I can say probably that Canelo probably walks around heavier than Golovkin. Careful what? That wasn't homophobic. Y'all, man, y'all trying to get me canceled. Calling somebody a fairy? You can't say that no more? You can't say that? I meant like a fairy, like the little fucking, the fairy with the wings. I'm calling him that. Did you know that if you want to call somebody the F word, you can just call them a bundle of sticks? A bundle of sticks is a faggot. Like, I didn't make up the definition. So you're gonna be like, you bundle of sticks, you. You make me sick, you bundle of sticks. All right, here we go. Round number 1. Let's turn it up a little bit. We can't turn it up all the way, though. Tinkerbell, there you go. All right, man, we here. No, seriously, you can say like a bundle of sticks. Look it up. If you Google bundle of sticks. You know, I don't make the rules. I didn't say the shit. All right, guys, round number 1. All right, so I got to do some commentary. Round number 1. Let's go. All right, you usually know how round number 1 goes. You know, more of a feeling out round. So far, Golovkin pumping out the jab. They are definitely in the middle of the ring, though. They're there. They're mixing it up. You know what we need Golovkin to do? We need Golovkin to go to the body. Canelo throws a nice right hook to the body, lands right on the hip above the belt line of Golovkin. Golovkin pawing out with that jab. Big feint from Canelo. Tried to throw a left hook. It's still early, but I'm trying to figure out who looks bigger. Let's go full screen. I can't show you the whole thing, but does Golovkin look like he looks bigger, right? Nice left hook. So far, 1 minute into the round. The cleanest punch so far from Canelo, a left hook. Golovkin's what was Golovkin's jab numbers in the first and second fight? Because so far he's pumping that joint out. I would say he's probably hit Canelo with at least 4 jabs, and right now we're halfway through the round. Thanks to Alejandro Hernandez for the super chat. But I'm kind of looking at the fight right now, so I can't really read the comments like I want to. Canelo's lunging a little bit, but if we're being honest, it seems as though Golovkin is having the cleaner punches, but which are mostly jabs. He's just jabbing. He's jabbing Canelo's ears off, yo, and Canelo's lunging with those hooks.
I thought he was going to come out and be a lot faster, but clearly Canelo has took that game plan. I think it's the inactivity. In the last 4 years, Canelo's fought.
I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Let me turn it up. Listen to the commentary a little bit.
And even in the first round for Golovkin, you can see that it is a clear evidence.
Because for what I'm seeing, Golovkin's jabbing like a lot. And Canelo, he's throwing punches, but he's not able to hit Golovkin with them.
As we learned from the
So you can probably give this round, 20 seconds left, you can probably give this round to Canelo off of activity, but he's missing a lot of punches to where Golovkin just threw a jab, then turned it into a left hook, just hitting with another left hook. Interesting round because Canelo is not landing anything. And Golovkin's most dominant punch is the jab. The biggest punch for Canelo so far in round number 1 was a left hook up top. So, listen, I'm going to give that round to Golovkin. I'm going to give that round to Golovkin. Hold on, my scorecard is kind of jacked up. 9. Writing the rounds down. 12. All right. My scorecard. I'll be compared. Oh, wait, let me see if we can get it in focus. Can we get it in focus? Help me out. Lighting. Damn. Gotta get it. You can't see it. Well, I'm gonna show you my scorecard later on anyway. I guess you guys gave round 1 to Nello. I don't think so, bro. I gave that round to Dave Chappelle. Owes me $150. I'm not even lying to you. He owed me $150. I see he got money to drink with fucking Joe Rogan. Can't give me my money. He's like, oh, T Street, man. I watch your videos all the time, man. Lying ass nigga. Gave my money then. I've been bitching about it for like 2 years now. 3 years. Oh, big left hook from Canelo onto Golovkin. Biggest punch of the fight so far. It kind of grazed him, but still connected. Hey, let me turn the commentary a little bit for you guys. So Golovkin isn't aggressive. He's boxing Canelo. That's what he's going for is boxing. Big jabs. 45 seconds into round number 2. Big jab. Snapped his head back again. I don't think that the jab is going to win this fight for Golovkin, though. Just like the jab didn't win for Irislandi Lara. And remember, we're in Vegas. You know, they even tried to rob Floyd Mayweather for Canelo in Vegas, bro. You know, so another jab.
Haven't seen a lot of body work, if any, so far.
No body work yet from either fighter.
1 minute 35 seconds left in round number 2. See, Canelo's throwing, but he's not connecting with this shit. He had that left hook earlier in the round. Finally, Golovkin goes to the body, 2 jabs up top, then a straight down bottom, which connected. Now Canelo's starting to jab. Let's see if we can get you a little peek in. You know, nothing significant coming from either of the fighters. The left hook is the dominant punch for Canelo so far in the fight. Hasn't been many of them. And Golovkin's is the jab. Golovkin's not letting that right hand go. It's mostly jabs and nice right hook to the body by Canelo. Nice right hook up top around the guard for Canelo on Golovkin. Canelo's getting a little bit more aggressive. I gotta walk the damn dog. No, you don't deserve a peek. You don't deserve it. 26 seconds left in round number 2. I'm going to give this round so far to Canelo, which would make it 1-1 on my card going into round number 3. Big jab from Golovkin. The jabs are knocking his head back. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit for you to hear.
Down to the body a lot earlier.
Well, if the first 2 rounds are any indication, we're going to have another.
They are both playing it very safe, Casey. All right, so 1-1 for me on my card. Canelo was slightly more accurate. Not slightly. He was, I'm not going to say significant, but he was definitely more accurate in round number 2. But I think Canelo won. Golovkin needs to start letting punches go because right now he's relying on the jab. And I'm wondering if he's scared that something's going to come back or cautious that something's going to come back from Canelo. But he's going to have to let his hands go a little bit more because once again, we're in Vegas. He does not want, you know, if it's anyone who doesn't want it to go to the cards, it's Golovkin. He don't want this shit to go to the cards. Get you a little replay. That's that left hook I was telling you about, how it grazed him. Biggest punch of the fight so far. Another one from Golovkin. Now, I have to be really careful with highlights because the zone gets a little fucking... They get dick hard. But thank you for watching. Please take a time out and like the video. It'd be great if we can get to 500. Round number 3, 15 seconds in. Okay, now Canelo's going to the body more. Canelo's starting to press the action a little bit more.
Heavy shot thrown by Canelo to the body, blocked by Triple G. You can expect a lot more body shots coming soon.
And Sergio, I'm with you about Golovkin.
Golovkin jabbing again.
To the body. This has not been his game, especially in recent years.
Big left hook from Canelo on Golovkin. Canelo's getting a lot more aggressive, and now he's starting to walk Golovkin down. Left hook to the body from Canelo. Canelo's starting to get aggressive. He's chasing him around the ring now. He's backing him up. And Golovkin, the jab is not going to be enough for Golovkin to keep Canelo off of him. Let's see how conditioning goes because Canelo likes to take breaks later on in the fights where he starts backing up and getting on the ropes. Mm. 1 minute 30 seconds into round number 3. So far, it is a Canelo round again. Golovkin, I'm starting to see some slowness in Golovkin. But remember, he also started slow against Murata. Another big punch straight by Canelo. So far, this is a dominant round from Canelo. 1 minute left in round number 3. We'll see if we can get you a quick highlight.
Slow start from both guys. Really, both guys are looking, trying to set things up. Now, we see through 3 rounds, Canelo is starting to pick it up, and Triple G really doesn't have an answer right now. What I think is Triple G needs to start to use his jab more, double up on that jab, and start to put more punches together. If Triple G does not increase his punch output immediately, he's going to fall behind, and he's never going to catch up.
Exactly. And why doesn't he go to the body? You know, like he's not doing anything. 23 seconds left in round number 3. Canelo's clearly the ring general. We're going to see if they show you, we can get you a highlight in between rounds. 10 seconds left in round number 3. I'm giving round number, so on my card, I gave for round number 1 to Golovkin because Canelo was lunging, and the jab was consistent in round number 1, and now rounds number 2 and 3, I'm giving to Canelo, and I think they're clear Canelo rounds. Clear Canelo rounds. But yeah, how you guys doing? Take your time out. Like the video. That really helps, though, if you like the video. It doesn't take you too much just to click the like button or just dislike it, you know? But expect for me to harass you this whole fucking video for you to like the video or not. Or you can give me some super chat. How about that? Highlight those apples. All right, round number 4. Golovkin's got to start picking up. We're going into, a quarter into the fight. He's got to start picking up. Golovkin is red on the whole right side of his face. Golovkin do look yellow, don't he? Like I said, I'm not liking this Golovkin. I don't know what his plan is. If his plan is to try to tire Canelo out, try to get to him later on. But so far, this shit ain't looking good. Look like I'm going to be eating crow with my iron belly. I'm still not giving up yet. I'm not going to turn coat. I might turn coat a little bit later on. But I'm picking Golovkin. I think he's going to stop Canelo. And remember, I'm Hispanic and I'm saying this. So you can tell I'm unbiased. See, all Golovkin is doing is jabbing. Like he needs to play the pressure fighter. Look. Like he needs to play the pressure fighter. Big body shot from Canelo. 1 minute 45 seconds left in round number 4. Canelo starting to open up now. We're in round number 4. 1 minute 45 seconds. Both fighters trade jabs. Golovkin, so far, he's only throwing jabs. And when he does try to throw a hook, Canelo's just not there. Big left hook from Canelo onto Triple G. 1 minute 15 seconds left. Hey, listen, let me tell you something here. Golovkin's taking a lot of shots to the face. I don't want to say Golovkin's looking, I don't want to say he's too old right now, but he's definitely slower. And maybe his plan is to go later. I don't know. It's not looking good. Thanks, I gave him $1. Looks like an egg isn't sitting, letting his hands go. GGG, I said egg. Yeah, he's not letting his hands go. How dare you? I just don't like the strategy of Golovkin. You know? I mean, don't get me wrong. The jab is accurate, but a jab is not going to win you this type of fight. But he's got to start doing something because right now he is starting to look old. We are going into, that is another Canelo round. So far I have it 3-1 for Canelo. The only round I gave for Golovkin was round number 1. And that could have went to Canelo too on a lot of people's cards. Golovkin can't seem to get in range enough to be able to let the right hand go. All he has is the jab. But let's be honest, Golovkin's looking like shit. I mean, it's still early. It's still early. By the way, it'd be great if you guys can like the video. It's still early. Biggest punch right there of the fight. We're in round number 5. He's got to start doing something now. Turned it up.
I thought the word choice, believe in what you worked on, was interesting.
He did also add, you got to shoot your shot.
Yeah, that means you got to take more chances. You gotta
Yeah, he's scared of getting countered.
But that's what happens when you age as a fighter.
Big body shot from Golovkin. I mean, from Canelo on a Golovkin. This might be it, guys. Golovkin doesn't look like he want to fight. Finally, Golovkin let his hands go. The uppercut just came out. Now Canelo starting to fire at Golovkin's arms like he did with Conor Smith. He just hit him in the right arm and the left arm. The pressure is there. There's enough so far. Golovkin's having some real issues. He's starting to land pretty much everything at will, especially in this round. He just hit Canelo Golovkin in the listen in.
Bivol said he couldn't lift his arms above his head after the fight.
Callum Smith and Dimitri Bivol got a taste of that, absolutely.
Canelo's picking him apart. Golovkin's not doing nothing. By the way, the purses being reported are Canelo's making $45 million guaranteed, and Golovkin $20 million. He's not letting his hands go. Finally, he hit Canelo with something, but everything's just all jabs. Here's Chris Mannix's scorecard.
4 rounds to none in favor of Canelo Alvarez. Just has been dictating the pace of this fight. Golovkin operating largely behind the jab, not landing many, if any, power shots of consequence. If he's going to win this fight, if he's going to get back into this fight, he's got to open up.
Oh. 30 seconds left in round number 5. See, I can give better commentary. Big right hand from Canelo onto Golovkin, the biggest punch. Each round now, he's landing bigger punches. Golovkin is on the heavy back foot.
Look of insecurity right now. This big drama show.
After his loss to Bivol, this looks like a new Canelo. And
left hook to the body from Canelo. Hey, listen, guys. This is potentially going to start getting ugly. Going into round number 6, I have a 4-1. It can be 5-0 for Canelo. Look at Golovkin in the corner. He's under some duress. This can get...
He wants to fight short the whole time. You're not throwing enough punches to stay active short. So you got to start moving, got to move around. Get your rhythm, move around, and start using that long.
Golovkin's going to have to let go of his hands to get respect of Canelo. Right there, that's a lack of leg strength from Golovkin, showing his age. Anytime a fighter starts falling out balance like that, it's that the legs and the strength is not there, and that's why overhand shots like that land.
This is about to start getting ugly. I'm about to switch my pick. I'm about to turncoat on his ass. I'm about to turncoat. Jab from Canelo, big one. Hold on 1 minute. He just punched Golovkin dead in the chest. Canelo's on the got Golovkin on the back foot now. Big body shot from Canelo. Listen, I think this is it for Golovkin. Okay, he just hit Canelo with a nice little pull counter. He's got to let his hands go. We're now halfway through the fight. 1 minute, 40 seconds left. Here's the punch stats. Big left hook to the body from Canelo onto Golovkin.
I don't think Golovkin has done anything to get the respect of Canelo. No thumping punches like in the first two fights.
Yeah, Golovkin's looking done. I hate to say it. Yeah, he's more active this round, that's for sure. He's more active. I mean, he's on the back. I mean, he's got Canelo on the back foot. He is more active this round. See, look, let me show you a little clip. He's trying to be more active. Big left hook to the body from Canelo. Golovkin dropped that elbow. 30 seconds left in round number 6. No matter what, it's still a Canelo round. It could be six. It could be 6 straight rounds. That's what I get for picking against Mexican, right? Picking against my people. That's what I get. All right, we're going into round number 7. Another Canelo round. I generously gave Golovkin round number 1. But it could be the other way around. You know, it could be 6-0 for Canelo. We're now halfway through the fight. Not a good look. Since you guys are here, it'd be great if you can like the video. Jesus, 1,800 of you here. And you guys can't get me to 700 likes? How dare you? You know what? I'm going to cut this shit off. That's it. I'm going to cut it off. You guys don't appreciate nothing. That's how my grandma would talk to me. Yeah, I don't appreciate nothing. Doggone your cotton picking time. I hate when they show commercials when I'm trying to hear what they're saying. All right, round number 7. We're halfway through the fight.
Domination so far from Canelo Alvarez. Golovkin has to turn this around, and he's got
right hand around the guard for Canelo.
Too much respect being shown by Golovkin. This is not what we're accustomed to seeing.
Golovkin just can't hit him. Like,
Too much respect here.
good right cross from Canelo, and it looks
Canelo's getting much more aggressive.
I've got to stand and bang. Go out on my shield. Let's go.
Canelo's getting a lot more aggressive. We're only 30 seconds into the round, and he's already hit Golovkin with at least 4 clean shots.
Triple G needs to really pick up the punch count, take more chances.
And that's what John.
I never thought I'd see Golovkin like scared. You know, like he fighting scared. Like you don't want to get countered. But he's already getting countered.
He's confident enough to be able to do that. And right now he's not even in
Why people keep telling me to show the fight? It's at least like 8 people I see on the screen telling me to show the fight. What's going on with you guys? That's not how it works.
Has been hurt to the body against in his last fight against Murata, against Dervinchenko.
Do y'all think it's age or is it a cash out?
It looks like he's going to punch. Golovkin really reacts to it and bites.
Nothing's happening so far. And the crazy thing is, Canelo's taking a little bit of a break. And Golovkin's not capitalizing on it. Like, he will not throw. And his punches, even when he does it, even when if it's not the jab, he's not throwing anything with, like, power. You feel big right hook from Canelo. Okay, Canelo's now starting to, he took his little break. Now he's going after Golovkin again.
Erupting at every landed power punch from their hero, the undisputed champ.
Y'all think Golovkin gonna pull an Anthony Joshua? Start making all these excuses and shit? Or you think he gonna give a speech?
I don't think there's going to be a judging controversy.
I'm 14 stone, that's why.
Unless someone's hauled Adelaide Burden here and sat her down ringside.
No, I don't think there's going to be anything there because
Yeah, he's not looking good, bro.
these rounds.
20 seconds left in round number 7. Golovkin is literally not doing anything. He's not doing anything.
Monster we're accustomed to seeing in Gennady Golovkin.
Let me turn it up because the commentary team is talking about it as well. Listen, Golovkin can very well be losing 7 rounds to zip. As I said earlier, I graciously, generously gave him round number 1. But now I have it a clean sweep, 6 straight rounds for Canelo. And we're going into round number 8. This goose is cooked. Stick a fork in Golovkin. Unless he gets a KO on some Manny Pacquiao Marquez shit. You know, like, he's done. Yeah, Golovkin need that. I mean, he made his money. I mean, maybe he shouldn't. I mean, I'm not gonna say he should retire, but you know, Golovkin's got to take a chance. And did you notice all this week he didn't talk about Mexican style? He ain't say nothing about Mexican style this week. Did y'all notice that? Come on, guys. Damn. Oh shit, thanks for liking the video. Canelo's getting more aggressive now.
Canelo fight because I want G to go to work. I want him to go to work like that. I want him to go to work and keep working. That's what I would like to see. I want him to go back to work and let's keep working.
How do you counter the speed advantage that Canelo has out there?
Oh, you got to back him up. He got to start. He got to keep letting his hands go.
Canelo did promise a knockout. Yes, he did. He did it during fight week, and he did it the first press conference. Come on, guys. 1 minute 50 seconds left in round number 8. See, Canelo's taking breaks, but Golovkin's not capitalizing off of it. Look, what is this shit? Like the feints and not letting it go. He's gun shy. This shit's getting annoying now. I'm about to get untethered. I'm getting untethered. I'm about to start cussing more. Because Golovkin's starting to piss me the fuck off. Because it's like, bro, and I didn't buy through the zone. I purchased on cable for 85 fucking bucks. And Golovkin out there fighting like a fucking sissy. I'm fed up. I'm getting fed up. I'm gonna start cussing. I'm gonna start cussing. Fucking motherfucker, man.
shots from Golovkin, though.
I haven't had sex in like a week. That's not helping. Because I was covering this shit. 45 seconds left in round number 8. Another Canelo round. Clear Canelo round. And I'm not trying to hear none of that 40-year-old shit. 40 is not old in boxing. It's older, but you're not old in boxing when you're fucking 40. You're in the twilight, don't get me wrong. Okay, so now Golovkin's picking it up a little bit. He had Canelo on the ropes. Started letting his hands go a little bit, but Canelo got off. Canelo pot-shotting. Canelo's losing some steam in his punches, too. Damn, I didn't mean to show that. Now, that's going to get me taken down. I left that screen up there too long. So let's hope they don't get me. This is not looking good, guys. We're going into round number 9. Let's turn it up.
This is the whole purpose of being in Big Bear. So you can have this shit. This is why everybody's here. This is the Triple G show. Fuck him. Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
Spoken like a true non-athlete. Shut your bitch ass up, on point fighting.
Let's go.
Excuse my language. Well, of course, you never fought before, motherfucker.
Of the big drama show here when Canelo was against the ropes, but like you said, Todd, maybe Canelo was just playing possum to get Golovkin to commit with some combinations.
Which is a page, frankly, out of early Golovkin book. I mean, Golovkin
That was
used to do a
unprofessional.
little bit of that,
Excuse me.
Fighters in, take one punch to deliver two. Canelo turning the tables.
31-6 body shots. Round number 9. It looks like Golovkin. Okay, he's got a little bit of energy. Golovkin's finally throwing punches. Golovkin is finally throwing punches, ladies and gentlemen. Big body shot from Canelo, right hook. Golovkin's in the pocket with Canelo. He's finally starting to throw a little bit something. Look at Chris Mannix's scorecard. This is disgraceful.
Really difficult to find a round that Gennady Golovkin has won. He's being outlanded. He's being outworked.
Yeah, very, very boring fight. No replay value in this fight at all.
Gennady's going to have to do something special to win this fight.
Nice overhand right again from Canelo.
Canelo's just laying the wood
As you could get. This one
on Golovkin, bro.
as you could get.
Like, it's not necessarily that he's beating him up, but he's definitely outboxing him. That's for sure. But he's not getting beat up, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. By the way, it'd be great if we can, you can take a time out, like the video. We can get the 900 likes. That'd be great. Help a brother out. We're not doing this for our health.
In their last fight, Triple G landed
Nice overhand right by Canelo.
in this fight.
Big two-piece, left hook, and then straight down the pipe for Canelo and a Golovkin. Canelo just got hit with a big punch. The biggest punch of the fight for Golovkin. Let me turn it up. And now he let him off the hook.
Golovkin has to throw here. He backed up Canelo. This is it. This is what Jonathan Banks wants. If you're going to go out on your shield. Let them hands go.
Carpe diem. Seize the moment.
He had hit Canelo with a big shot, backed him up, and then let him off the hook.
The issue that he's having is maybe he's just too tired.
Now he's got him on the ropes. You got to let him go. Let him go, Golovkin. He's more aggressive.
He sees punches.
Big right hand by Golovkin. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to get you a replay of that.
See that he's not putting much power.
Canelo just hit Golovkin with a big three-piece. But Golovkin's body language is different now. It's making you wish, like, why didn't you come out like this earlier? You can just look. His body language is different now. Big jab to the body from Canelo. Where did this come from? Are y'all seeing this? Golovkin won that round, but where's this coming from? Why wasn't he doing this earlier in the fight? His whole body language just changed. It's almost like he just woke up. Let's listen in. Okay, so round number 9. That was a Golovkin round. So on my card, I've only given Golovkin round number 1 generously and round number 9. Like, bro, where did that shit come from? Let's see if I can get you a replay.
Which makes it difficult for Golovkin to go to the body of Canelo, which is why we have a lack of body shot of Golovkin. But at the end of that round, Golovkin showed you flashes of what made him special, coming around, getting the combinations, getting Canelo against the ropes. Canelo responding with the faster hands.
Where'd this shit come from? He better come out the same way.
Did he win the night? Yeah, I gave him that one. I thought Golovkin applied good pressure in that round.
Golovkin's back with the pressure again. We're in round number 10, 10 seconds in. Golovkin is finally letting his hands go. And it's like he's gotten faster. What the hell happened? He's back working the jab again. Canelo's firing back, trying not to let Golovkin get momentum. But Golovkin's body language is totally different than it was the first 8 rounds. Big jab almost took Canelo's head off. Finally, Golovkin has showed up. Finally, it showed. Finally, he showed up. Another body shot from Canelo. 2 minutes left in round number 10. Golovkin's got 8 minutes left to turn this shit around. 8 minutes left in the fight to turn this shit around. He needs a KO, clearly. Because he's not getting no decision. Big left hook to the body from Canelo. Had Golovkin back up, drop his arms, drop his elbows, and back up. Now Golovkin's not doing it. Okay, nice little two-piece combination from Golovkin, but Golovkin's not sitting on his punches.
Canelo has the mind frame of a man who knows he has another man in danger.
If that was his strategy, Golovkin's strategy, it's a stupid-ass fucking strategy because it's not working. We have 1 minute left in round number 10. Golovkin's still jabbing. He had some momentum at the beginning of the round and last round, but it's almost like he slowed down. Is it conditioning? Because he looked great at the weigh-in. He not doing the road work? What is it? See, he should take his ass back up to Big Bear. Big uppercut by Canelo on Golovkin. Big left hook by Golovkin. But he's finally, put it this way, nice uppercut from Golovkin. 20 seconds left in the round. Let me turn it up.
Triple jab from Triple G. And there's that untimely jab that we're used to by Triple G. He should have been picking that up.
Man.
Hands okay. Time. Go there.
Man. Another Canelo round. Another Canelo round. Disappointing performance by Gennady Golovkin. I guess what people are saying about him being old is true because he looks slow and shit. We're going into round number 11, and he's afraid to let his hands go. I wonder if these guys are going to be friends after. Or is one of them still going to be talking shit? Yes, Canelo seems to have a small cut over the right eye. Oh, that'd be fucked up. Don't say that. What if they rob Canelo? That'd be fucked up. That would be fucked up. The scorecards are probably going to be fucked up too, though. Don't be surprised. Round number 11. Round number 11. Golovkin seems like he's trying to come out more aggressive. He's loading up more with the jab. Golovkin is definitely more aggressive. That's for sure. But Canelo's always answering back. One thing for sure is Golovkin has the better jab, but that's all he's been using. There's no power like the power shots.
Maybe he would start early and fade late, but it's been the opposite for Golovkin.
Yeah, that happened in the Murata fight as well. Murata had a lot of success in the first 4 rounds. Golovkin was patient, he was relentless, and he eventually stopped Murata.
Notice how every time Canelo looks like he's going to go to the body.
Big uppercut from Golovkin on Canelo. 2 minutes left in the round. Big uppercut from Canelo on the Golovkin on an angle. Let's do a little peek in.
But the last few rounds, Daniel, have looked a lot.
You know, like the urgency. Where's the sense of urgency from Golovkin?
Is definitely taking over. He is definitely the better fighter out of the two we can see. He hasn't really been doing much. Little increments here and there. But the better man.
You know, he's scared that something's going to come back from Canelo that he probably won't be able to take, because he does not want to let that right hand go. It's just all jabs. And
It looks like it appears he's losing 2 battles. One against a younger champion and the other against Father Time, because he's looking very, very tentative.
He looks tentative, but he looks good in this round. He's been operating well behind that jab in this round. Multiple jabs, 2, 3 jab combinations.
but jab ain't going to win you no fight, bro. Not on this level.
Competitive in the second half of this fight.
Like, not this fight, at least. Not in Vegas.
Not yet.
53 seconds left in round number 11. I've only given Golovkin 2 rounds. Round number 1 and round number 9. And one could have went either way. Golovkin's trying to let his hands go, but then they keep tying up. 30 seconds left in round number 11.
Combinations from the younger, youthful champion in Canelo.
Neither man has been knocked down or stopped. And it seems like
Round 9 was a clear Golovkin round, though. The only round like he won clearly. Okay, so we are going into round number 12. That's it. He needs a knockout. He needs a knockout, ladies and gentlemen. He needs a knockout. And Golovkin's not going to get it. He need to go out on his shield. I don't even want to see Golovkin no more. That's fucked up. Well, let's see what Golovkin can do this last round. He needs to throw that fucking jab out the window and start throwing hooks and just fucking go out on his shield, Mexican style. Let's see. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the round. Big uppercut from Golovkin onto Canelo. Two-piece to the body from Canelo, left hook, right hook. Golovkin on the back foot. So far, not doing anything. Still. Yeah, well, you know, Golovkin had a good career while it lasted. I wish that Canelo would have fought him sooner instead of fighting Chavez Jr. I would have loved to see Golovkin and Andre Ward. But this is it for Golovkin at top level.
The only man ever to beat Gennady Golovkin is Canelo Alvarez, and he's about to do it again.
You know, you really started seeing Golovkin's career fade with Sergey Derevianchenko. You know, like not only age, but, you know, him getting that money, that big time money from the zone. You know, waking up on them silk and satin sheets. Big left hook from Golovkin. 1 minute left in the fight. It's not enough. It's just not enough. Canelo says he's open to the Bivol rematch, but he's rooting for Zurdo, and he don't think that Bivol's going to beat Zurdo. That's what he said earlier this week. 40 seconds left. Canelo, by the way, take your time out. Like the video. That'd be great if we can get to 1,000. Canelo's making 45 million. Golovkin's making 20. Golovkin made around 10 or so when he fought Murata over in Japan. 15 seconds left. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Disappointing. Disappointing performance by Gennady Golovkin, the 40-year-old boxer. He's clearly lost to Saul Canelo Alvarez, and I'm going to go ahead and say that he was dominated. 10 rounds to 2. Generously. 2 rounds. Actually, no. The first round was a toss-up round, but because of the jab and Canelo lunging, I gave round number 1 to Golovkin. Round number 9 was almost like when he woke up, and I gave that round. I think it was a clear Golovkin round, but the rest of the fight, Canelo outboxed him. Clear as day, Canelo outboxed him. We're going to listen to the post-fight interviews, watch some highlights, talk about the recap, and frankly, I'm disappointed. And yes, I'm going to eat my crow because I predicted Mr. Old Man Squid Games here to beat Canelo by knockout, and I was wrong. And that's what I get, me being a full-blooded Latinx Chicano. That's what I get for picking against my Hispanic brother. For those who don't know, I'm half black, half Irish, and half full-blooded Latino Chicano. And normally I never go against my Mexican Hispanic brothers. But in this case, I thought that Golovkin could do it because I thought that the 8 pounds was going to help him. But he lost. Now, can he still compete, you know, at a high level? Yes. But how is this loss going to affect him? I think he cooked. I won't be surprised if he retires because this is his last fight with the zone. This is the last fight of his the zone contract. Let's turn it up. Take your time out. Thanks for joining us. Please like the video. Try to help us get to 1,000 likes. We stream during the main event of every major card. Also, there's going to be another stream after this for the post-fight press conference, and we'll be able to hear who Canelo will possibly fight next. We're going to talk about his mandatory situation, too. Let's listen in to the cards.
After 12 hard-fought rounds here at the T-Mobile Arena, we go to the judges' score totals. Dave Moretti, 116-112. Steve Weisfeld, and David Sutherland both scored this bout identically, 115 to 113. All three for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
There it is. The trilogy is over. It's over.
The first two fights are razor thin, but this one was not. 115, 113 is one round apart.
Think about it.
How is that possible?
If Triple G won one more round, we've got another draw, Daniel.
Absolutely. It would have been the worst case in representation of boxing. Boxing needs to come up with... I can't too bag about the judges, but we've had bad decisions in our past. We need to do something about that because it's going to turn people away from it.
And think about this.
And these were supposed to be really, really fair judges. We talked about it in the video earlier this week.
Increíble, as they say.
So we're going to listen to the post-fight interviews, and then we're going to talk. I like the crown. But yeah, it's over. He beat. You know, let me turn this down. It's over. He won. He beat Golovkin clearly. And Golovkin, was it age or was it the power and the explosive shots of Canelo that kept Golovkin gun shy? Because, you know, the jab wasn't going to do it. And for fuck's sakes, why doesn't he go to the body? No disrespect to Jonathan Banks, but I believe that he would have did better with Abel Sanchez. Because I believe that he hired Jonathan Banks because Jonathan Banks comes cheap. And basically, Golovkin gets to call all the shots. Let's listen to the post-fight interview. We're going to talk about what's possibly next for Canelo. And once again, I'm sorry to keep asking you guys, but it'd be great if you guys can like the video. Let's listen in to the post-fight interview.
And you punctuate one of boxing's better rivalries over the years. You shared a moment with Gennady Golovkin right after the fight. What did you say to him?
Le dije que gracias porque le dimos a la gente 3 grandes peleas. Estas 3 peleas van a quedar para la historia del boxeo. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Golovkin. Thank you. Thank you for everything. We give the fans 3 good fights. And thank you for everything, okay? And gracias a todos por apoyarme. Solamente quiero decirles que he pasado momentos muy difíciles de mi vida, pero lo único que quiero que sepan que hay que seguir adelante. Todo en esta vida se puede, hay que seguir adelante. Las derrotas son buenas, nos enseñan para aprender muchas cosas, desechar muchas cosas y tener más humildad. Muchas gracias a todos y hay que seguir adelante. ¡Que viva México!
Viva Mexico!
To say is thank you so much for your support. You know, I've gone through some very difficult things in my life, and the only thing you can do is try and continue and to move forward. You know, and I've gone through difficult times recently with my defeats, and I've actually shown that defeats are great because it enables you to come back and show humility.
Canelo, you fought 24 memorable rounds against Gennady a few years ago. Did this feel like round 25, or did it feel like a different fight?
No, he's a really good fighter. I know, he's strong. He's a great fighter, and that's why we are here, right? And I'm glad to share the ring with him. And I'm gonna keep forward to keep my legacy going strong.
You said you wanted to go for the knockout early on in this fight. How quickly did you realize it was going to be tough to knock this man out?
This is the first round. I know, he's tough. He's a tough fighter. But I'm glad. I learned from everything. I need a surgery in my hand after this because I'm not good from my left hand, so I need surgery, but I'm good. I'm a warrior. That's why I'm here, right?
How much did that left hand injury bother you during this fight?
No, a lot. I can hold a glass of a glass. It's really bad, but look, I'm a warrior.
You seem to be in the control of the early rounds. Gennady summoned some energy in the second half of that fight. Did that surprise you?
No, not surprise me. I know him. He had a good kinetic. He's a strong fighter, and I'm not surprised.
There's been some great fights, some bad words between you two. Is this beef squash? Is it settled between you and Gennady Golovkin?
For me, I'm just glad to share the ring with him. And like I say, we give the fans 3 really good fights. And I'm glad to be involved in that kind of fight.
Well, stand by for one moment, Canelo. We're going to bring in Gennady.
Let's see what he got to say.
Tremendously against him in previous fights, as the crowd recognized. Looked like you had some trouble getting it going early on tonight.
You know, for this level, you know, like everybody knows this is high level class, you know, like the best fight for boxing, you know, everybody knows who is Canelo, you know, like everybody knows, like every bad step, it's finish fight. You know, if you lost one punch, you finish the fight. You know, look his face, look my face, you know, we're so clean because, you know, like this high level, high rapport. Лучшая подготовка, лучшее показание боя.
Because we trained well, and this is shows that we did a very good fight as a result of it.
Yeah, very good quality, guys.
What made this fight different from the first 2 fights?
You know, this fight's so smart, like a more tactic, you know, like a chess. You know, today Canelo is better.
You did seem to gain some energy in the second half of that fight. Started to let your hands go a little bit more. What changed for you?
You know, like, again, strategy. We need to start like a second half. You know, I try, probably, I feel not bad, you know, like it's good fight, again, come on.
As Ben has said to Canelo, some bad blood
Come on, what,
between you two
motherfucker?
over the years. In your mind, is this rivalry settled? Is the beef over with?
You know, yeah, 100%. You know, like because, you know, like all top fighter, all top player, like, you know, like a basketball, LeBron and Kobe. You know, like a Michael Jordan and Kobe. You know, like a guys, come on, like only one sun stay in sky. You know.
What is he talking about?
You've given boxing some great fights over the years. Are you prepared to give them more? Will your career continue after this?
Absolutely, I have a great plan. You know, just I have a lot of appointments. I have congrats today, Canelo. Congrats all fans, you know, boxing fans. Remember, guys, I have 3 belts in 160. I come back, guys. You know, I still champion, guys.
Congratulations, Gennady, on a great rivalry completed.
Yes, I want to say, like, I want to shake hands to Canelo. You know, congrats, all team. You know, guys, it's a real warrior. If you not understand, you not understand nothing.
That's what's up.
Canelo, let me turn back to you briefly. You have a hand injury. You said you need to take care of that. You have 4 belts at 168, but you made it clear you have a target at 175. If Dimitri Bivol beats Zurdo Ramirez in November, is that the fight you want next?
Of course, everybody knows. We'll see. We'll see what happens in that fight. But I need rest. Wait a second. I need rest. I need keep my body. So I need to. Necesito recuperarme de mi mano, estar bien de mi cuerpo para regresar fuerte todavía más.
So I need to come back and get strength back in my hand, recover my hand and my body, so I can come back stronger than ever.
How important is it to you, though, to avenge that loss?
No, it's very important for my legacy, for me, for my proud, for my country, for my family, for everything. It's very important, and I will beat him.
Congratulations, Canelo. Tremendous rivalry, tremendous fight. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Viva Mexico, cabrones!
Viva Mexico, cabrones! By the way, I always believed in Canelo.
I love the sportsmanship at the end of that fight. Gennady Golovkin didn't complain about the decision. He didn't say he wanted to.
By the way, I've always believed that Canelo could pull it off, even though I picked Golovkin. All right? So, what did we take away from that? Oh, he's on the phone, maybe with his wife. So, what do we take away from that? Golovkin is not going to retire. He's going to go back down to 160, is looking like. But now, he did lose to Canelo. He'll still be able to get big fights. And he is a network free agent. You think that Showtime should throw some money at him for Jamal Charlo? I think that's the route to go. Jamal Charlo, needs a fight. He's got some shit going on. I think that's the route to go. Canelo, he wants some time off. He says he has a left hand injury and that it really hurts and he can't even like hold a glass. Golovkin and Canelo, I don't want to see it ever again. I don't want to see a Golovkin-Canelo 4. I think that's cooked. By the way, Canelo made $45 million guaranteed. Golovkin $20 million. I wonder how much the pay-per-view buyers are going to do. How well do you think this pay-per-view did? You think it's going to crack 500,000 pay-per-view buys? Maybe 600,000? Seemed to be some buzz from Thursday on. For example, that weigh-in had thousands and thousands of people there. But yeah, that shit's cooked, bro. That shit's cooked. We got a post-fight press conference coming up for the main event. I mean, for the fight. After the fighters go, you know, shower and all that stuff. Oh, Canelo's about to do another interview with the Zone. Let's listen to it. He's about to do another one.
I gave Golovkin about 3 rounds.
Sounds
tops.
about right.
Yeah, and so it's kind of...
Oh, I think that's for Spanish. So on my card, I've given Golovkin only 2 rounds. 10 rounds to 2. Here's the judges' scorecards. 116-112 by Dave Moretti for Canelo. 115-113 for Canelo by David Sutherland. And Steve Weisfeld had it 115-113 for Canelo. So if Golovkin would have won one more round on those judges' scorecards, it would have been another draw. Isn't that pretty wild? Isn't that pretty wild? By the way, looking at Canelo's resume here, here's the punch stats. Now let's go look at these ridiculous punch stats. 85 of 217 in power punches for Canelo, 39%. Golovkin, 40. I forgot they took it off the screen. Here's the total punches. And would you believe that Golovkin threw more punches than Canelo? That don't seem right. 120 of 521. That don't seem right. That don't seem right. I think that just Golovkin was scared to get countered by Canelo. But one thing for sure is it was a completely different fight than the first and second one. And if you think about it, Canelo didn't really do anything too much different. It was what Golovkin did not do. Dude was gun shy. He did not want to let his hands go. What was that? What was going on with that? And yes, I'm eating my crow. I thought that Golovkin was going to pull it off. You know, no bullshit. Like, I thought Golovkin was going to pull it off. But he didn't. He got outboxed. You can't say he got beat up. He didn't get beat up. He didn't make Golovkin. He didn't like humiliate Golovkin. But he damn sure clearly outboxed him and beat him clearly. So now, what does Golovkin do next? For example, Canelo, let's go look at his resume. 58-2-2. Did they update it? Yep, they did. He's been pretty busy. For example, this is his 3rd fight in 10 months. And this is a hell of a, you know, Billy Joe, Caleb Plant, Dimitri Bivol, and Golovkin. Golovkin, 42-2-1 now, 37 KOs, lost to Canelo twice, and that one draw. In my opinion, I also thought that he lost to Sergey Derevyanchenko, or that could have been a draw. You know, do you feel that if he was still with Abel Sanchez, that maybe he would, you know, like, I think that Abel Sanchez, you know, would have helped him more. I think he would have had a better chance with Abel Sanchez against Canelo. Ever since he's been with Jonathan Banks, he hasn't really looked good. You know, he hasn't looked good since he's been with Jonathan Banks, 40 years old or not. So he says he's not retiring. By the way, it'd be great if you guys can like the video. We're almost at 1,000. Help me out. Let's go look at the rankings here on my website, FightView360.com. Also, my content can be found on the WBC app powered by the Vive Network. and the Fight View 360 boxing podcast, where we upload. If you want to listen to media events or my content in audio form, we are on Spotify, Apple, and all of your podcast listening platforms. So Golovkin is now a free agent. That was his last fight with the Zone. Now who does he fight? Because he's still going to have his belt at 160 is looking like. Should he go over to ESPN Top Rank? I think that Showtime should throw the money at him. And we can get him versus Jamal Charlo. I think that's the way to go. You know, maybe Showtime can get him for a 2-fight deal. Maybe. You know. By the way, we're going to try to get Demetrius Andrade on the phone next week on the Fight View 360 boxing podcast to get his thoughts on the fight. He is ordered to fight Zach Parker at 168 pounds. Maybe Golovkin versus Jaime Munguia. You know? Because now at this point, he need to just, you know, try to make some money. And yes, it looked like Golovkin didn't want to fight. Like, I'm totally disappointed in his performance. I'm disappointed. He looked like shit. You know, the jabs are not going to win you fights like that, bro. Well, let's hear what Sean Porter had to say.
I think if you're thinking about, you know, how long it took us to get this fight, right? Essentially, we wanted this fight back in 2018, maybe 2019, right? Yeah. And it almost felt like Golovkin was sticking around just waiting for this fight to come. Do you think that 4 years ended up being just too long?
Absolutely. I mean, there's no secret that 4 years was too long. She said it on the broadcast. She said that
the 4 years is a long time. The 4 years is a long time to have waited for this fight. But listen, guys. There's Golovkin leaving the ring. You know, I mean, how do you rate on a scale of 1 to 10 before we go? On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate Canelo's performance? Because to me, Canelo didn't do anything really, really different. It's just that Golovkin didn't show up. Canelo was just being Canelo. I'm going to rate Canelo's performance. There he is with Chavez. I'm going to rate Canelo's performance because it doesn't seem like it seemed like an easy night for Canelo. Like, he really didn't have to really do too much. I'm going to rate his performance about a 7 because Canelo's better than that. Like, it don't even, and then he had one hand. If you don't know, Canelo in the post-fight interview said that, look, this motherfucker back there flexing. Canelo in the post-fight interview said that his left hand is messed up, so he's got to get surgery on it. So I just think that Golovkin just looked like shit. You know? Come on, guys. But I am glad that they squashed the beef and they hugged it out in the ring and everything and showed respect to each other. Because, you know, the fact that they had 3 fights, we really don't get that in this day and age of boxing. You know? I just don't like Golovkin with Jonathan Banks. I think he should have gave Abel Sanchez his money. You know, I really think that Abel Sanchez could have made a difference in him. But with that being said, let me get up out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm T Street Controversy with Fight View 360. I'm going to take a little bit of a break and take my dog out. And then let me see if they put up the link for the post-fight press conference. As you can see, this is a live feed as we're doing this. So the fighters are just going back to the dressing room. They got to, you know, get their post-fight medical and drug testing and, you know, like clean themselves up. And then they're going to come out for the post-fight press conference. And it looks like maybe both of them are going to show up. But let me see if they put a link up for the post-fight press conference yet, which when fights take place in the T-Mobile Arena, they usually have them in the ring. Remember the last Canelo Golovkin post-fight press conferences, were in the ring. So they break all that stuff down. So that takes some time. So the post-fight press conference may not be for an hour. You know, maybe later. Yeah, it says at 1:45 a.m. So we're gonna be back in about an hour for the post-fight press conference where we're gonna hear from in detail from Canelo talking to the media and from Golovkin talking to the media. So the link is already on the channel. Here, I'll put the link in the chat for you guys who want to bookmark it. So go take a break. I'm gonna go smoke some weed. Take the dog out. You know, probably go get some snacks. Carrots. I'm on a diet. I've lost 39 pounds in motherfucking 3 months, bro. 39 pounds. I'm feeling fucking phenomenal. A little bit of highlights. But one thing for sure is Golovkin do got a chin. You know, Canelo may be able to beat him, but I don't think that Canelo will ever be able to knock him out. Wait, what was I doing? I was giving you guys the link to the post-fight press conference. Here we are. Hold up. Copy link. Put it in the chat for you. It'll also be great if you can drop a like before you go. Help me get to 1,000. Boom. That's the link to the post-fight press conference. I'll see you guys in about an hour. And we'll talk more deeply. Also, I'm going to get my hand on a scorecard so we can actually look at what rounds that they gave Golovkin. Good question, Jordan. Who was Golovkin's mandatory? Erislandy Lara at 160. Erislandy Lara. And the winner of Esquiva Falco and Michael Zarafa for the IBF. So Erislandy Lara for the WBA. Look, Golovkin go over to PBC and fight Lara on pay-per-view. Then fight Charlo after that. And look, that's 3 belts right there. I think he should go to Showtime. You know, 2-fight, 3-fight deal. Fight Lara. You know, fight Jamal Charlo. You know, I think that's the move. How y'all feel about that, though? Golovkin versus Lara don't tickle your fancy on pay-per-view? I'm kind of interested. I mean, I am a low-down boxing degenerate. I'll watch anything. You know, but I'm interested. How you guys feel about that? No? Y'all don't feel? I think that, because look. You know, Lara, because remember, he still has the IBF WBA at 160. Jamal Charlo has the WBC. So fight Lara, who's the mandatory, then fight Charlo for 3-belt unification. And then you have Zanzibek Alim Halala, who's over on Top Rank, who has that 3rd belt. I mean, that 4th belt, the WBO. Sounds good to me. I'm on 2,000 calorie diet 5 days a week and 2,500 2 days a week, and I'm in the gym 6 days a week, about 7 miles a day of cardio. So yeah, what's that, about like 15,000 plus steps a day, something like that. Sometimes I do like 20,000. So most of the time I be hungry and sore all day, every day. You know, so I was 298 in May, and I weighed myself this morning, and I was 259.4, whatever that is. I've lost a shitload of weight. I'm going to see you guys in about an hour. I got to go take a break. We're going to be back for the post-fight press conference. Thanks for watching. Drop a like before you go.